Hey YouTube, it's Jess. Today is day 12. Yay! I made it to day 12. Things have been going good for me, but a few things that I wanted to talk about is the emotional aspect of after surgery. I'm going through what I like to call my buyer's remorse right now. You kind of wonder if this was the right decision for you, if you kind of say, what did I do to myself? I can't believe I did this. Obviously, I did it, and there's no turning back. But it's kind of emotional roller coaster. You have your ups and your downs. You have your moments where you feel so full of hope, and you can kind of see the big picture, and you're looking at the goal line, and then 10 minutes later, you're kind of sitting there, with yourself, and you think, am I ever going to be normal? What did I do? Kind of situation. So it's very up and down. I've, want to be honest, I've had my meltdowns. It hasn't been honestly as easy as I thought it was going to be. It's definitely a mind over matter kind of a thing. It's definitely a mind thing more than a physical thing. So anyone who's out there who wants to have the surgery done, obviously make sure it's what you really want. Um, and you know that there's going to be times where you feel kind of defeated, but you gotta have to try to look at the big picture. I'm trying to stay positive. Um, a lot of fears go along with doing this. Number one is you have a fear of adding new foods back in. I've been very fortunate. I haven't had any problems with dumping. I haven't thrown up at all since surgery, so I'm very fortunate. I know a lot of people I hear say they, have gotten sick off of the cream soups or the milk or just different things, and I haven't had any issues at all. So I'm very, very lucky in that aspect. Um, I just kind of want to know, like, from, all those post-oppers who are further along than me, when do you get back to the normal? And what I mean is, when do you wake up and not have to be like, all right, let's do 64 ounces of fluid. Let me get my 60 grams of protein in. Let's take all my vitamins. Got to make sure I do this, make sure I do that. I got to stop drinking, half hour before. I can't drink during. I got to stop drinking after. When does that all become just normal? Um, it's, I don't want to say it's overwhelming, but it's a lot to think about. I have a little girl. She'll be 3 in November. So being on top of her, and all the stuff that I do here at home, and trying to get all this protein liquids, I feel like I'm constantly doing something. I'm constantly putting something in my mouth or drinking, or So I just want to know, when does that normal happen? Also, it's hard to change the way that you've always been. My family is a huge food family. We are big foodies. We have cooking competitions, and I plan a vacation around what food I'm going to eat, where I'm going to go, where's the best places. And it's hard to break those habits. It's hard to get your mindset um, where you need to say, okay, what are we going to do fun as a family? What can we do? How can we spend time together? Because our together time is around the food. So that's been a big challenge. I'm going on vacation the first week in October. So, like I said, we're going to a familiar place that we've gone to many times, but it's just, what do we do now that it's not going to be about the food? Also, kind of wanted to know, it's hard to explain this whole process to someone who, actually, I'm going to stop this video, guys. It's skipping a little bit, and I'm going to do a part 2.